Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am sharing 5 reasons you might not want to get an Aussiedoodle. Before we get too far into the video, thank you to Nectar for sending this dog bed. So we have, little backstory, we have a Nectar mattress and so do the girls, and it is literally the best thing in the entire world. It is like sleeping on a cloud, but better. It's just amazing. I think I have a video on Nectar on our mattress, so I'll link that in the description. But this is their new dog bed. So how cool is that? It's like so luxury for such, for a dog, right? But it is the nicest bed. We have another one that is like one of the donut ones, and it's like flimsy, and she plays with it. She thinks it's a toy, I think. But this is so nice. For reference, Frankie is almost 50 pounds. I would guess, I haven't weighed her in a while, but she's approximately 50 pounds. She's like a good medium-sized dog, and this is a large. She could probably go with a medium bed, but just wanted to, for size reference. So if you have a large dog, I think the large would be good. She's like, it's a little big for her. But honestly, she likes this one, and she actually sleeps in it. So we keep it in our room because that's where she sleeps most of the time. She likes to bounce around like her 3 different areas, under the bed, on this bed, and then on the tile floor if she gets hot. But she actually sleeps in it. So I was like, this is amazing. So I just wanted to share because it's really exciting, and we love this. Honestly, the girls play and sleep in it too. I would sleep in it if I had to. So I just wanted to share. I was super stoked that they just launched this dog bed line. So go check them out. The link will be in the description. Okay, so first of all, thank you guys so much for watching and just showing so much love on all of our Aussiedoodle videos. We like making them, and I'm just really so glad that we help in any sort of way. I'm in no way a dog trainer or professional. We just share our story and like how we just live with Frankie, our Aussiedoodle. We got her a year ago. She had her first birthday on February 4th, so we have been around each other for a while. So I feel like we finally really have the hang of it. This is our first dog as a family, so it was a big adjustment for all of us. We have a 2-year-old and an almost 5-year-old, so we have 2 small kids, and it's a lot. So the first reason you might not want to get an Aussiedoodle is that they don't like being left home alone. They don't like being alone for long periods of time. So if you're someone that works a 9 to 5, or you're working all day and you have to crate your dog during the day, for most of the day, they're just not going to be very happy. They really like being next to you at all times. We joke, and she just at all times is touching one of us. She's always cuddling or just laying or looking at you. She loves all of us. Which is a reason that we love her so much, is that she's so good around the kids, and she loves all of us. So if you're not home all day, or if you have to leave them for a long period of time, it's probably not a good option for you. Exhibit A. You just want more treats, huh? Number 2 reason that you probably don't want to get an Aussiedoodle is they're super active. They need to have mental stimulation as well as physical, and she's very hyper. She's very active. She does rest and she does sleep a lot, and even more so now, like we're in the middle of winter, so she's used to not just going outside and running around, but she does like to run around in the snow. She just gets worn out, I think, a little bit easier since it's harder work to run in the snow. I don't know, and it's just freezing outside. But she needs to go at least for 1 walk a day, and we also play with her multiple times a day. She likes to play fetch. She has a few toys that she likes, but she needs the mental and the physical just exercise almost all day long. We are just naturally a more active family, I feel like, especially in the spring, summer, and fall. Right now, like I said, we're in the middle of winter, so we're not super active right now, but we do go outside at least once a day, all of us, and we're just naturally more active. We go to the dog park. They have a big trail around. We like to go just on a bunch of walks. We go to the beach and walk. So we're outside a lot and we're active a lot. So that helps, and that's what makes her a perfect fit. Reason number 3 that you might not want an Aussiedoodle is that the grooming is higher maintenance than I ever imagined. We recently switched to a local small business for grooming, and she does it out of her home. And because I've talked about grooming a ton, I feel like, and we were going to PetSmart, and a few times we were happy, but they just weren't consistent. And the last time we went, it was just horrendous, and I cried, and we didn't even have to pay for her haircut. But so it's just, first of all, finding someone that will do and meet with you, meet with your needs and what you want. Obviously, they're the professionals, so they know what's best too. So finding someone that you like and that's consistent. And then the other whole part of it is that it's super expensive and you have to do it every month. So like I said, we were going to PetSmart and it was just right around $100. And at that point, I'm like, I can't even afford to tip the person because this is so crazy expensive. So I was feeling bad about that. And then she needs like a deep conditioning treatment, otherwise she'll get matted. She has a medium texture, so she is not straight, but she's not super curly. So it's really the perfect like looking coat in my opinion, but it is higher maintenance because she is more prone to getting matted. So it's more expensive. So we found someone local, and she is a little bit less expensive, and she is just so much better. And we're super happy, but that's a big deal. It's expensive and you have to find someone that's good and consistent. The next part of her grooming that is a little bit higher maintenance than I thought, which I don't mind doing, but you might not want to do this. You have to brush them every day. Otherwise, like I said, she will get matted. And it only takes, I mean, less than 5 minutes, but it's just another thing that you have to do every day. So just keep that in mind before you get an Aussiedoodle. Okay, the fourth reason you might not want to get an Aussiedoodle is that they are expensive. And some of the wait lists that I have seen to get one of these puppies is crazy. We happen to find a really good breeder she's a small breeder, and I will put it below because I get tons of questions about it, but she's just in the Grand Rapids area in Michigan, and she wasn't super expensive, and there wasn't really a wait list. I think waited 1 litter, but there wasn't like, I've seen like 2-year wait lists for some puppies, and to me that is crazy. And to pay over, I mean, some of them are like $3,000, which is so crazy. She was right around $1,000, just for reference. I do get questions on that too. Reason number 5 is that they need to be trained, because they aim like they are happy when they are pleasing you and doing what you want them to do. So they need to be trained. They are so smart, the smartest dog that I've ever. And it's like I don't know, I think I read somewhere that they have the intelligence of like a 2-year-old child, which she's so smart. She loves, she just knows what's going on too. She is just so keen, like she is just aware of her surroundings at all times. So I guess I'll go over a couple other cons. So reason number 5 kind of plays into like the exercise and the mental stimulation. I can't say the word today. They need to be trained, they need to exercise, they need to be played with, they need attention. They're very needy, which speaking for myself, my husband doesn't feel the same, but I love it, and it's like our 3rd child. So these 5 reasons today, really, I don't even think twice about. Like, it's not a big deal to me, but I know not everyone feels the same way. So those are just some things to think about if you are looking into getting this breed. Okay, a couple other things, because I do get a couple of comments and questions on, first of all, I love reading all of your comments about you getting your Aussiedoodle puppies, and I really love like following you guys on Instagram too and watching them grow. Oh, there are so many beautiful coats and colors, and they are the best dog. But anyways, I love seeing your comments, first of all, but what brought that to mind was there's a few things I always get is puppy nipping, which she did, and it was like a 2-month period. It wasn't bad at all. Them chewing on things that they're not supposed to, which she also did that, but again, I mean, maybe 2 months. It took so little time to train her that she can only have her toys, because we, like I said, have 2 small kids, so we have toys everywhere, and now she does not chew on their toys at all. And if she does happen to pick one up in like one of her spazzy run around moments, I'm just like, and she drops it. So that will not last long, I promise. It is, like I said, so quick and easy to train them. And honestly, we haven't trained her enough. Like she could know so much more. We just don't have an excessive amount of time, I guess. But it is super easy and quick, and once they learn something, they have it. There are a couple of different training videos and accounts and pages, or not pages, what am I trying to say? Channels on YouTube that we like to look at just for reference, and like if we have a question about something or how to train her in a specific way. There's a few resources that are really good, so I will try to put those in the description. But the puppy phase, they nip, they jump, they are spazzy, crazy little puppies that need to be trained, and that will go away, and it's such a short period of time, so don't get discouraged if you're going through that right now. It really was a quick amount of time. And potty training too, like that, honestly, it took maybe close to 2 months too, but we are busy. Like we weren't just like solely focused on her the entire day, so it was our fault, I will just say. So all of those puppy like cons, just look at how cute they are and soak up all the snuggles, and it'll go by super fast. So don't have to worry about that. Like I said, she just turned 1, and it was like so sad because she's already 1 year old, and I can't really believe it. Okay guys, I think that is it. Leave all your questions and comments below. I will respond to you as soon and as quickly as I can. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know what you want me to film with Frankie next, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Can you say bye? Give me kisses.